Excuse me, White House, how do you define extreme?
When you are not with where majority of Americans are, then, that is extreme. That is an extreme way of thinking.
According to this new metric, here are some other positions that are considered extreme. Supporting Joe Biden. Critical race theory should be taught in schools.
Why don't you want our schools to teach anti-racism? If we don't know our own history, it is easier for them to curtail our rights to vote.
ID should not be required to vote.
Here you are again putting a tax on brown and black folks to get a voter ID to prove what? To prove what, ladies and gentlemen?
Biological men in women's sports.
Thomas wins the NCAA championship.
And there are some who look at the data and suggest that you're enjoying a competitive advantage. What do you say to that?
There's a lot of factors that go into a race and how well you do. And the biggest change for me is that I'm happy.
Trans athletes have always existed, we will continue to exist, and we deserve to play the game just as much as everyone else.
Sex changes for kids.
Puberty blockers are basically a medication that says, hey, let's just put a pause on puberty. And that can be really beneficial for younger kids who have already started the puberty process.
I do not have a minimum age of any sort in my practice. There's no chronological age that says you don't get surgery. Now, having said that, I don't think I've ever done a consult on a 12-year-old yet, but we would if one came our way. I think I've done 1 or 2 13-year-old surgeries. For the most part, it's 14 and up.
Parents and their tiny tots sat patiently, riveted by a storybook and its reader.
He shuffled into Bear's room. "Wake up, Bear," mumbled Mole. "Spring is here."
Drag queens for kids.
No, it's not a problem for kids who are seeking a good education. Drag queens, okay? So we say this. Drag queens, not only are they not hurting our kids, drag queens make everything better. Drag queens are fun. Drag queens are entertainment. And you know what I'll say that was totally not role tested? I say this, a drag queen for every school. That is what would be fun for a kid and lift them up when they're having emotional issues.
You are child abuser, and you're not a real woman.
Shame on you! Shame on you! Shame on you! Shame on you! Shame on you!